Wash days always feel like another chance at life. The deep cleaning, the detangling, the fresh new style, everything. But then again, what really is the point of exposing your hair to all that moisture if you're only going to end up with dry, brittle hair that's susceptible to breakage within just a matter of hours? Hi, my name is Ezinne, and in this hair talk series with Vatika Afro Naturals, I'm going to be talking about some of the reasons why your hair may be breaking. And if we are on the same page, like I presume we are, you'll agree with me that the number one culprit for hair breakage is dryness. So what exactly do we do to combat that dryness? So I'm going to be walking you through my basic moisture routine, as well as a couple of other things that could result in hair breakage. But first, moisture. So my hair is freshly washed, and I'm going to go on and apply the Vatika Deep Conditioning Mask. And this mask contains bentonite clay, and I already used out of it. There's a backstory to this video. I don't know if you caught it. If you did not, it's the video right before this one. It contains bentonite clay, and bentonite clay is really great at both clarifying your curls and restoring moisture to your hair, just in case your hair is going through a dry spell. I want to begin in the back today. I'm always starting in front. Here's what it looks like. It smells really gentle. So now you want to ensure that your strands are nicely coated, and in order to achieve that, just make sure you don't apply this on soaking wet hair, because if you do, as you're applying, the product just drip right out of your hair. So I'm just gently and thoroughly massaging the product into this section of my hair, and when that is done, I just put it right back in the clip. Now whenever you're applying treatments to your hair, especially moisture treatments, please make sure to pay extra attention to the ends of your hair, because they are the oldest parts of your hair and they tend to feel much more drier than other areas. After application, I'm going to put this plastic cap on, and I'm going to wait about, let's see, what time frame do we have here? 20 minutes. Okay, so let's do 20 minutes. Now the next step is to make sure that all of the moisture that my hair has benefited from the deep conditioning treatment does not dry out. And the best way to do that is to seal that moisture in. And I'm going to be using the Vatika Afro Naturals hair lotion and the strengthening oil to lock in the moisture and seal the moisture in respectively. All right. Now I'm going to apply the oil and just twist this up here. My hair loves this oil so much, so I'm very heavy-handed with it. Last but not least, I am applying the lotion to this final section, following up with the Vatika Afro Natural and shea butter strengthening oil. So my hair is clean, moisturized, and breakage proof. Now that we've tackled the number one cause of breakage, I'm just going to highlight a couple of other things that could result in hair breakage. Things like incorrect grooming or styling tools and products. So imagine wanting to detangle your hair, and this is the first item that you reach for, you know you've already set yourself up for disaster. Another thing is stress. See, whether physical, mental, emotional, all forms of stress can result to hair breakage. So whatever it is you do, no matter how demanding it is, always find time to take breaks, rest in between activities. You can also have things like wearing wigs over extended periods of time. On a very good day, wigs are supposed to be emergency hairstyles. But if you find yourself in a situation where you are unable to do without having to wear wigs constantly, then you just need to make sure that your hair is properly moisturized underneath that wig and you're not leaving room for any breakages to occur. Another thing that could lead to breakage is irregular trims. So if the ends of your hair are uneven, there's a higher chance that they would intertwine and look like a bird's nest. And when that happens, you realize that your hair just starts to break off because it's a tangled mess already. Oh, and another one that I haven't mentioned is over processing your hair with heat or harsh chemicals. These things can lead to severe breakage, and sometimes your hair actually would never recover from this particular one, and you may have to start all over again if your hair is going to look anything close to healthy. Guys, it's a long list really, and I hope that you're able to better manage your hair the next time you're faced with a situation that has the potential to break your hair. So I'm just going to quickly go over everything that I used to get my hair in this state. So first thing I did was deep condition, of course, after washing my hair. And after that, I rinsed it off, and then I followed up with the hair lotion. And then after the lotion, I sealed in that moisture with oil. So every time you wash your hair, it's not enough to just get water on your hair. It's also important that you figure out ways to keep that moisture in your hair for longer time than it normally would stay. And if your hair is chemically processed from maybe hair colors or dyes, then you know that your moisture game needs to quadruple, because then your hair is more prone to dryness, and once your hair is prone to dryness, the minute it goes dry, breakage becomes inevitable. So that'll be it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.